Well, people, this is how I'm starting this one out. It's hot, and it hadn't rained good in a long time. We drove in and saw these fish reflecting in the water, and my first thought went to cyanobacteria that killed the cows at the mesquite lease. Luckily, I counted all the cows and they were all there and fine. We decided that it was low oxygen, which our windmill should be giving the water. As it spins, it pumps air into the water through these air stones, and we thought, well, maybe they're dirty. And we meant to clean them, never did. Who knows if those fish could have been saved if we had just done that. The air stones are attached to a line, which is attached to a bucket with weights in it so it'll sink, clearly. And then those little decoy ducts are attached so you can find it. Still got these cleaned off, but when we took them off of the hose, there was no air coming through the hose, so there was a problem somewhere else. And then we found it. I don't know how desperate these mice got. Derek thinks they wanted air conditioning in the little pipe that it's in. But at least it was an easy fix. Now vultures get a bad rap, but they really clean up for us. We don't have to worry about hauling off dead fish or really carcasses because they and the coyotes take care of it for us, and the raccoons. So don't assume they're trash birds. They take care of your trash. And fun fact, they put a dead smell in the pipelines. I don't know all the time or not, but if they see vultures around the pipeline, they know there's a leak. Smart. There were probably about 60 of them there, as well as a couple caracaras, and this is what they did in about 10-15 minutes. Derek was gone getting supplies, so now that he got those, we can fix the broken portion. Derek had to get irrigation tubing like I use in my garden, but the line that came with the windmill is an air line and it's thicker than the irrigation tubing, so the connection wouldn't really fit, so we had to put this thing in there and just kind of make it thinner and looser so we can get that connection in. We also added about 125 feet to the length of it so that we can get to the deeper part of the stock tank. That's where we figure if any fish are still alive, that's where they'd be.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no was right.
We threw them too far apart and that Y connection came undone. So I was like, you know what? I'll take one for the team. We had already decided at this point that we wanted it out further, but we left them there for the night to hopefully save the rest of the fish. After visiting Lowe's again, we came up with another plan. They actually sell a weighted air hose from the pond guy where I got the windmill. And I was like, man, I wish we could get one, but they're like 3 times the price. So Derek was like, we can just get cinder blocks and put them through there. So we did that since we had to cut it anyway and add some more length. The mud in here is thick and creates real good suction, so we had to pull the air hose in, and Derek was gonna take them out with his waders until we figured out why he doesn't use the waders anymore. He knew there was a hole in there, but not as low as he thought before, so his pants are pretty much filling with water right now. And he's still getting stuck in the bottom. We were a little worried because it was windy that day. Usually the canoe is really hard to stay still or even get upwind, but it wasn't bad. After this, we decided to feed them to see if anybody came up to eat. And we waited and waited and watched it float away.
Hey, that ain't good.
If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe. I upload most Sundays and you can keep watching us grow our farm. Have a good one.